You pointed out yesterday, being uncertain, we seek certainty through different channels, trusting them, then distrusting them. Is there an absolute, irrevocable certainty? As you pointed out yesterday, being uncertain, we seek certainty through different channels, trusting them, then distrusting them. Is there an absolute, irrevocable certainty? Isn't it odd that I'm sitting here and you are listening? Huh? Isn't it odd? I feel it's rather odd. But it doesn't matter. We move from certainty to uncertainty, then from that uncertainty to another certainty, trust this person, and then later on discover that he's not worthy of your trust, and move to another, and again put your trust in him, then discover he's untrusty. That's our life. Right? Please, you're not putting your trust in me. Be very clear. I won't have it. To me, that's the beginning of corruption. Avoided all one's life, this life, not to be corrupted. I won't be corrupted. So, as I pointed out yesterday, various types of experiments have been made on animals: pigeons, monkeys, rats. And these monkeys, pigeons, and rats, by pressing a button, get their food. But if you keep changing the buttons all the time, the bird, the monkey, the rat gives up. They die. You understand? This constant movement from certainty to uncertainty, from trust to trust. This is what has happened to human beings. This has been the movement from time immemorial. You understand, sirs? You trusted the priest, the whole hierarchical structure of organized religion. You discard it, then go to another. It is the same thing in a different garb. There you put your trust, and again discover later on, good Lord, what have I done? And always seeking outside somebody who will give you hope, trust, certainty. Either in books, in philosophers, in priests, or in scientists, or in politicians. Right? And none of them have given extreme left, right, or center. So what is wrong with us? Why are we doing this all the time? Or if you don't do it, you become cynical, bitter, say, not worth it, and lead your own narrow little ugly life, and that's that. But if you are asking for certainty, which you are, where do you find it? In a human being? In a priest with his garb and with his mitre, with his all that? Or in India? Where do you find it? What is uncertainty? You follow my question? Where do you find it? In somebody else? Not hysterics. In somebody else? In idea? In a concept? In the state? You understand what I'm asking? In having plenty of money and feeling completely safe? There's no such person anymore. So where do you seek certainty? Please? If you seek it, you won't find it. Right? Because you have sought it in everything around you. I used to know a man who one day walking, he was walking one day along the beach, let no other dog bark. You know that saying? He's walking along one day along the beach, and he found a piece of wood washed by the sea for many, many, many years. Piece of wood which looked like a human head with face and eyes. It was the most beautiful thing. Polished wood. And he took it home and put it on the mantelpiece. And said, what a beautiful thing that is. I'm glad I found it. And as he looked at it, week after week, one day he put a flower. Then a few days later, incense. And began to worship it. And by some misfortune, probably the maid or somebody, by misfortune burnt it, pushed it in the fire, burnt it. He came to me and explained to me the whole thing. And he was literally a grown-up man in tears. You understand what I'm saying? There was his certainty in a piece of wood. So, where do you seek it? If you don't seek it anywhere outside you, then what happens? You understand my question? Apply it to yourself. You're sharing this thing together. What happens if you don't seek certainty in anything that thought has created? In God, in illumination, in the whole thing. So you don't ask for certainty. I don't know if you followed. You've asked there and you've found none. And you're going to ask if there is here, inside your brain, your mind, your heart. And you know your brain is volatile, moving, changing, adjusting, breaking one pattern, taking another pattern. The same phenomenon which was out there is happening inside. I wonder if you understand all this. So, the moment you don't seek certainty, certainty is. That means you have really stopped seeking any kind of permanency in yourself or in there. If you have sought it there, you turn inward and you discover it's the same thing. Can I trust myself? I can when I'm doing a technical work. But can I trust myself? Myself which has been put together by thought? And that thought has put trust in you. And your thought has discovered there's no trust there. You follow? It's the same movement. So when you don't seek certainty, there's something far greater than certainty.